All right. Um, Today I'm going to talk about the books that I've read in 2024 this year and how they've helped me, how they've affected my life, the pros and the cons, and what I took into consideration and implemented into my life, and how it's going to help me for 2025. First off, this is the latest book I've read. I haven't finished it. It's been I haven't finished it because I just haven't I've been fucking lazy with reading. It's a great book, right? And it's the only physical copy that I've read this year. All the other ones were audiobooks that I listened to in the sauna while I was at work. But this is David Goggins' second book, never finished. As you can see, that's how far I am. I read all this. I'm almost done, probably like 100 pages or less. But this is a great book on, discipline, discomfort, going the extra mile, and just absolute hard work and being a fucking savage. And when I do read it, I always end up reading more than I'm supposed to at that time, but it's good. I always get lost in the book because it's a great book. Not even much to be said. Just fucking. I read the first David Goggins book, absolutely changed my life. This second one, Can't Hurt Me is the one that absolutely changed my life. But the second one, never finished. I don't think it changed my life. It just reiterated the things that I need to do and reawakens that part of your life where you need to take shit seriously. So there's that. Then the audiobooks, I'll probably pop up a picture right here. So I don't have a list, but I know that I also have some on Spotify that I either read or finished reading. Oh, there is some juice in here. I just realized there is one of the greatest fucking books I learned about money in this one right here. Okay, so these are all locked. It says unplayed. Why is it everything locked? Did I already fucking read all this shit? Why is it locked? What the fuck? Sorry about that. I'm so distracted right now. Okay. One of the books I've read this year is, as you can see, it says finished. I read the whole book on Spotify. Let's see if this concentrates. Your Next 5 Moves by Patrick Bet-David. The Master of Art, Business Strategy. So I listened to this book, and I know I did take some notes. It was a good book, and I think it did help me with some business stuff. But I did it at a time where I wasn't doing any businesses, and I was just working my 9 to 5 or my fucking whatever. It was 4 in the morning to 2 to 4 p.m. my 12-hour fucking shift. That's why I had time to read it. I liked it. It was a good book. I think I need to reread it physically, because I will say sometimes physical books do make a difference. Even though Can't Hurt Me, I didn't read physically. I listened to the audiobook, and that one really fucking changed my life. And that was a fucking audiobook. It's a good book. I suggest you read it. I liked it. I think it was good. It just didn't, it didn't impact me as much as some of these other books. I also read his second book, which his second book really, I did like way more, which is, as you can see, it's finished. It's Choose Your Enemies Wisely. This book for me, was way better. I think there was a certain part where it was a bit of a drag. But this book was way better on just what you need to do and the mindset and certain things. I mean, I haven't read it in or listened to it in over 6 months, but I just know that one was good. I don't really know if I implemented anything. Well, now I have, because now I'm my freaking little business side hustle shit, and I have more time, so I have more freedom, so I have more choices. But I probably should reread it because of the fucking because I'm doing fucking business again. To be honest, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I low-key forgot what those two books, but I just know Choose Your Enemies Wisely was way better than Your Next 5 Moves. Okay, I do remember this fucking book, and I did finish it. Okay, this Relentless by Tim Grover. This book was phenomenal, and it was about how it's the guy that trained Kobe Bryant. It was like Kobe Bryant's trainer, and holy fuck, if you be a cleaner, I do remember that, be a cleaner in everything you fucking do, where you absolutely like clean up people's messes, and you just fucking, it's like there's that one guy that cleans up everyone's mess. Like, let's say the team's down. Well, that's what he was using. The team's down. You're the cleaner. You fucking clean up everyone's mess. You go out there. You do everything that anyone wasn't doing. You fucking take action to be a leader, and you do what needs to be fucking done. That was a good book. I was listening to that while my car wasn't working. I had to walk 3 hours from work. But that is a good book. If you want to be more disciplined in the gym, and I was reading this while I was running a lot. This book definitely motivates you and helps you get to the next level, and helps your mentality. I did use it in that my mentality of I'm fucking doing this shit, and that's how I've been this whole fucking year. Especially since I read this probably 6 or 7 months ago. I've definitely been fucking locked in from reading that shit. I do recommend that book. It is, now that I think about it, it is very, it did put me in a, my friend also read it, and same thing. It makes you lock the fuck in, or it helps you change your mindset to lock the fuck in. Let's see, what else? I read this, or listened to this. It's Stoic Mastery, Mastering the Stoic Way of Life. And it did help me. It was a short little book. Okay. I don't think it's as good as probably Seneca or what's it, Marcus Aurelius one. But it's like a short little book where I'm just trying to remember. Sorry, guys. Short little book, and it just helps you like understand stoicism. But I don't. To be honest, I wouldn't waste time on it. I think it's better to read Marcus Aurelius or Seneca. Yeah. Sorry, I wouldn't really recommend that one, to be honest. This one was a great book. Also, Motivation, Discipline, Embrace the Suck. It's a Navy SEAL. It's kind of like the David Goggins book, where it's just like absolute fucking grind, no excuse, enjoy the fucking pain. It's a great book. If you love David Goggins, read that fucking book. It's amazing. I can't really say implement in my life because I've been doing shit like that. So it just helped. Oh, this shit's about to fucking die from battery. Okay, hold up. Give me 1 second. Alright, to continue, I'm currently charging the camera while I'm recording. So hopefully it does not turn off or anything, but I will try to speed this up. Let's see, what else? What other books did I finish? Baby Steps to a Millionaire? No. What's the other one by fucking Dave Ramsey? Oh, also, I did read, it says 7 minutes left, but that's just the afterword and the epilogue. But I did finish Endure by Cameron Haynes. It was a good book. Like, it was more about like his life and just enduring hard times. Yeah, it was about his life, enduring hard times, his father and hunting and running. Kind of like David. The same thing with the Navy SEAL one. If you like David Goggins, you're gonna fucking like that book. It's good. Obviously, I still think Can't Hurt Me is still top level out of all these books. It was probably Can't Hurt Me, Never Finished, Embrace the Suck, then this one by Cameron Hanes. But no hate to him. No hate to him. It's just that's how I categorize it. Now, I know that I did read a Dave Ramsey one, which is, why can't I freaking click it? Which is one of the best financial books that I even have. Oh, that's what it's called, Total Money Makeover. That book was phenomenal. I don't know why it says I didn't freaking listen to it. Everything says locked. I don't understand why this shit says locked. But this, updated and expanded. What about normal version, I think? Money Makeover audiobook. I'm just searching this up on Spotify. Whatever. I guess this is a different one that I listened to, but it says expanded version. Regardless, this book, Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. If you are fucking broke and you want to be a millionaire, like most fucking people, especially me, this book, wow. The way he explains it, it's literally impossible. If you follow the steps, it's literally, I think, impossible not to be a millionaire. And you will just, I don't even know. It's so perfect. It's such a good financial book, especially if you're broke. And I could tell you the steps right here because I wrote it down, and it's hanging on my wall right there. Step 1, save $1,000 fast. Step 2, debt snowball. Pay the smallest debt first and then work your way up to the largest. Step 3, finish emergency fund. Save 6 months of total expenses. Keep money liquid. That one I've personally used. I haven't really done the step 1 or the step 2 because I didn't really need to at the time. But now when I come back from my surgery, I will be using this method. And the emergency fund I did do. Like, I'm telling, like, you guys know this. I haven't worked in 2 months. Or almost 3. No, yeah, I haven't worked in 2 freaking months. And why is that? Because I budgeted for months at a time. And I don't have to worry about my bills right now. Like, obviously after this month, I will. But for the last couple months, I didn't have to worry because I already put all my bills in a separate account, untouched, untouched, so that when that time comes, I don't have to fucking worry about paying that shit. Because, like, the whole point is, if you lose your job, you need 6 months of all your expenses covered. And that's what I did. And it's literally helped me take off so much stress and give me more freedom. It's amazing. I will say the emergency fund is one of the greatest things. And then you have serious wealth building, which is step 4, which is invest 15% of your income, 25% in growth and income funds, 25% in growth funds. Large cap for the first one, blue chips. Second one is mid cap equity funds. Third one is 25% into international funds, foreign, overseas funds, and then 25% into aggressive growth funds, small cap, emerging something. Well, you can obviously listen or read it yourself. It is great. It is the best financial book I've read. It's the best one I've read, and I've read quite a bit of financial books, but it is the best financial book I've ever read. I gotta say it. So far, at 21 years old, that is the best financial book I've ever read. I do recommend literally read Total Money Makeover. It changed my life financially, especially, and also with the stocks. Like, I understood how when you read it, you'll see what I mean with the stocks and like the baby. Like I already know about compound interest, but like the guaranteed blue chips and like shit that's never gonna go away, like construction or like fucking waste management. And you just dollar cost average. You put in your Roth IRA. It is a amazing book. I've gotten over maybe $2,000. Well, now not because I got to tell you guys about a play that I did. But in my Roth IRA, I at least saved $700 from nothing, and that's just from investing a couple dollars every week. This last year, it's an extra $700. Step 5 is pay for college in cash. If you have a if you go to college, pay it in cash. And he says if you have a scholarship, like if you get to go to school for free, go. And I guess that's why also I'm still in school, even though I can't fucking change my major. And then step 6, pay off home mortgage. And then if you do buy something, it's only a 15-year mortgage, 100% down payment. Read the fucking book, man. Is there a step 7? There is a step 7. Build wealth. Step 7 is build wealth. Read that fucking book, man. That is... Wow. I completely forgot that I read this book. But it is fucking amazing. Look, I saved the best for last. That's the last of the books that I've read. Best for last. Look, you don't have to read any other book. Like, I'm telling you, that book... I read it mid-2024, and my finances went from literally fucking shit to there's fucking hope. And now they're kind of in shit just because I don't have a job and my credit card's going high. But, like, my investing portfolio is fucking phenomenal, and once I have a consistent income, my Roth IRA and my individual investing account is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, and that's why I know I'm going to be rich. And it's just, I mean, I've done my own research, but it will literally be absolutely fucking phenomenal. That book is amazing. Literally, oh my fuck. I get excited because if you guys read this and take this shit into fucking consideration, you guys will have a changed path of success. It's, I don't know, I just feel good for you guys because Total Money Makeover, I mean, I had to write it down on my fucking board. It is one of the fucking best, it is the best financial book I've ever read and one of the best books I've ever read in general. Read Total Money Makeover, alright? Read Total Money Makeover. This is not financial advice. This is not any advice, educational. I'm just saying, it's my opinion that I'm saying is read Total Money Makeover. Holy fuck, by Dave Ramsey. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys fucking learned something. There's only 2 minutes left on the SD card, so I gotta edit all this fucking shit anyway. But I hope I could be of service. Have a great fucking day. Build some fucking wealth. We're all gonna be fucking millionaires. I'll see you guys on the other side of the cash.